Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, James Sweeney, coming at you this Wednesday afternoon from the balcony overlooking the New York Stock Exchange right behind me. And although it's a gray day here in the Big Apple, I'm actually in a good mood. I feel kind of bright and sunny because USA. But we'll talk more about that later because it's nearly 4 o'clock. The markets, they're about to close. You know what time it is, right? It's time for happy hour in the Big Apple. Now it's Wednesday afternoon and stocks are near even this Wednesday as investors continue to take in quarterly retailer results and also active oil prices. Now before the bell, today all about earnings. Michael Kors, Great Clothes, posting quarterly results that beat expectations on both lines, but the stock down more than 2%. Meanwhile, Ralph Lauren, even more great clothes. Olympic sponsor, right? Shares jumping more than 6% after earnings came in above expectations. Meanwhile, oil futures continuing to seesaw with crude trading about 0.2% higher after briefly falling more than 1% ahead of the EIA's weekly data report that did show that inventories rose by 1.1 million barrels to a total of 523.6 million last week. That's slightly more than expected. And on the data front, we did have data today. Job openings and labor turnover summary, that's JOLTS, not Subway, summary, showed an increase to 5.62 million job openings for the month of June. And when you combine all of that without the subway, you have the US dollar down sharply, Europe also down sharply, and Asia in the red, then you have yourself a session right now where it's relatively flat approaching the closing bell. Let's take a look now to see how the markets are shaping up to close out this, the third trading session of the week. And rather than talk about corporations and subways, let's talk Olympics. USA, Ledecky, gold. USA Gymnastics, the Final Five, gold. And Michael Phelps, 21 gold medals now in all Olympic competitions, and he's swimming again tonight. He could most likely make it 22. Think about that for a second now. Not one, not two. He has 21 gold medals. And he also has silver and bronzes as well, more than 21 in total. But you know what? 21 gold, like, how can you even fit that across your chest? Amazing. The greatest Olympic athlete of all time. Can't wait for tonight's race. For Modern Wall Street saying I'll see you guys all tomorrow, USA all the way. I'm James Sweeney.